Okay, so Topstep has just fundamentally changed their program. They have changed everything to where now they only have one step and one rule, and you can earn funding in as little as 4 days at this point in time. They also have their largest sale ever, where the 50K base combine is only $49, the 100K combine is only $99, and the largest one that was previously around $350 is now only about $149 for the 150K combine. These are crazy big rule changes that I'm sure is going to cause a huge surge of influxes to, people buying these combines and taking these combines. I know me personally, I am going to be ordering multiple different base and 150K combines so I can trade multiple of these accounts and get funded. And that's something that I'm really looking forward to attempting next week. But with this video, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and look at everything they're doing now to change their program. Okay, so as you might have heard in that introduction, Topstep is now changing their rules to where they only really have one rule and one step. Previously they had two different phases that you would have to pass if you wanted to get funded. At this point in time, there's only one step, and at this point in time, there's only one rule. And that one rule is that you cannot hit or exceed your maximum loss limit. And so basically anything that could eliminate you from these challenges they've taken out, except for the maximum loss limit rule. That's the only rule they have, and I think that's a beautiful update to their program, to where it's going to be a lot more competitive. It's going to be a lot better for traders. It's going to be much easier to get funded. Now remember, the max loss limit is the most a trader can lose, updated at the end of each trading day, and it's based on the realized profits made in their account. It helps traders keep the profits they've earned and encourages them not to give too much back to the markets. Now, if you exceed the max loss limit, results in a rule break, and your account will no longer be eligible for funding. The max loss limit is critical to risk management and longevity in markets, and so remember to always trade for tomorrow is what they're putting out, and that makes perfect sense. Only one specific rule: you can't go over your max loss limit, depending on what your equity was, updated at the end of each trading day. Now, with all of these new rule changes, Topstep is doing their biggest sale ever, and it's running from today, which is July 2nd, all the way to July 17th at 11:59 Central Time. That's when it's going to end. So they are now offering combines for super cheap. You can get the base one, the 50K one, for $49. You can get the middle one, the 100K one, for $99, and you can get the 150K combine for $149. That is the cheapest sale I've ever seen. The base package is generally, if you use my link, you get about $135 or so a month for the base 50K combine. Again, now that's $49. The middle one is only $99, and the top one, which was previously $350, the 150K combine, now that is only $149. And so I think that's really cool. I think I'm really excited for this new rule change, the one step, one rule change, and I'm super excited to get started. And I will be buying a bunch of accounts. I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of the 50K and the 150K combines, and we're just going to start swinging next week and try to get funded. My goal, guys, is to get funded in 4 days. And so we'll see if we can get funded in 4 days. Join us, tune into us tomorrow morning, bright and early Monday morning. We are going to trade a bunch of these accounts and try to get funded in 4 days on stream. We also have a bunch of news to go over this upcoming week with, we got the Fed minutes report on Wednesday. We've got non-farm payrolls on Friday. The 4th is on Tuesday, and so there's just a lot of stuff going over. But again, join us, tune into our live stream. We will be swinging on these new funded accounts, and if you want to check out Topstep, I'll include the link to that in the description. Of course, they're a sponsor of mine, and so I'm naturally biased in their favor because they pay me money, but I truly do think Topstep is good for traders. I think there's going to be some traders that try to day trade and they put up $25,000, $30,000 of their own money, and they lose all of that. And I think these funded account programs give them a lower barrier of entry and simply less risk to day trade without necessarily needing 50K. And I think that's a beautiful thing. It saves traders money. Even if they lose, they're going to lose much less putting up, a Topstep combine and losing that than putting up 10K and losing that. And I think these things make perfect sense for traders that are just getting started, or if you're good enough, you could try to get funded and go that route. But again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Again, if you want to check out any of this stuff, the link is in the description. And if you have any comments, if you want me to ask Topstep anything, because again, I am a sponsored trader by them, leave me a comment and I will reach out to my connect and see what the answer is and try to, leave you a comment back letting you know what the answer is. And again, let me know if you're excited for this. I'll see you guys later.